Baba is back. Let's get it on. I think I figured out condition in editing, and for most of these that I figured out, like, while editing, I haven't felt too bad about not getting the solution. It's been, like, just looking at it again and thinking it through, and then eventually you see what you were supposed to do, and you get the solution. But in this one, it was just, oh boy. Yeah, that's quite obvious. It was like, I was walking through all of the different possibilities, and I didn't do the one thing that I at least imagine is the solution. I mean, I haven't actually tried it, but I did, like, Keke on grass is defeat, Keke on grass is key. Oh, that doesn't work because Keke can't change. I did grass on Keke is defeat, but then Keke still dies, which is kind of weird, actually. Wait, why does that happen? Or did grass die? I guess, yeah. I guess that's kind of weird, but it's just because defeat is always, like, your condition, I guess. It is kind of strange, like, the fact that grass on... Okay, that is not good. Grass on Keke is defeat. Like, it doesn't mean that grass will be defeat, even though it kind of does when you have normally on something. Like, if we do the thing that is actually the solution, I think, which is grass on Keke is key, that means the grass will turn into a key when Keke steps on it, not Keke, right? Yeah, and then even though key is push, we can still walk off it and then push it, and so on. But yeah, the weird part is when you have grass on Keke is defeat, you would think that defeat rule applies to grass, and grass would be what is defeated, but I guess defeat is just like, whatever you are, you will be defeated. Like, if a defeat condition is fulfilled in any way, I guess, it is you, the player, like, whoever you are, will be defeated in some way. I don't know, it's a little strange that is even an interaction. But yeah, grass on Keke is key, which means we can just turn all of these grass patches into keys, and then go here and push one in. So, there you go. And then we can just, like, ruin everything. Great. So yeah, I guess that kind of deserves being the tutorial level. Not that you can't make a simpler level on the on condition. There could have been an even simpler thing, just one rule to make on, and then, you know, that would make sense. But yeah, just missed kind of an obvious thing. So, sorting facility. Belt is push, rock is push, on. Flag is win, shift. Rock on water is key. Rock on water. Door is shut and stop. Key is open and push. Okay, so we obviously need to... Well, it seems obvious that we need to make belt is shift and then push the rock into the water. And then we need to break belt is shift. And that's, I guess, the problem. Like, sure, we can very easily just push all of this up and then do this, and belt will be shift. We can push the rock and have it go in there, and then I could follow it and then get the key, but then we can't get back at that point. So how will we make use of the on word here in order to, like, get the key back from here? Like, rock on belt is shift or something, so only the rock will be shifting. So we'll do this, and then we can still have rock as push. I think that's what it's gonna be. I feel like this is a simpler level than the previous one, honestly. Rock is push, rock on belt is shift. No, it shifts everything else. Okay, never mind. But it's something similar to that, so, like, I guess belt on rock instead is just what we need to do. We just need to flip it. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we still do rock as push here. So when belt and rock occupy the same space, belt will be shift instead of rock. Yeah. And then we can just like wait here, and yeah, that'll take care of itself. And there we go. But the key we can actually push out. And there we go. Yeah. That's a neat little level, not too difficult. Relaxing spot. Is it a relaxing spot or is it a relaxing spot? Rock is push, Keke on text. Well, we can't do Keke on text, right? Or like, you can't do on text, because... Can you? I mean, I guess it is possible to have... Yeah, maybe that's what we're doing. Like, rock on text is Keke. What happens with that? And then we... Right. And then, like, we push this here, and it just transforms into Keke. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. But do we want to do that? Let me just reset to begin with. I haven't even, like, looked at everything else. Head is stop, bub is U, belt is shift. Water is sink. Text is float. Keke on rock is weak. Yeah. So we just need... We need something to get in here, but it has to be an item. It can't be... It can't be anything else. But why can I not... Wait, what is the problem here? Why can't I just do this? Oh, right, because of this. Yeah. So it's like we need two things. I see. And we did have the superfluous push at the end, but I wouldn't be able to get back at that point. So why would we need Keke or text or on? Rock on text is Keke. Rock on Keke is text. It just kind of seems like that's the only thing we can do. Rock on text is Keke. Wait. Ah. Wait, and Keke on rock is weak. If we do it the opposite way, we do text on rock is Keke. That means if we push onto the rock, then that will turn into a Keke. And then we'll have rock and Keke. But then we no longer have push, and that's probably bad. So I mean, I guess, if anything, I would want to, like, push rock over here? Like there? And then we break this apart? And then we put text on it, so the word text will turn into a Keke. Right? Maybe? Text on rock is Keke. Okay, it does happen immediately. Keke on rock is weak. It did work. We did transform text into the word text into a Keke, but then because Keke on rock is weak, it meant it immediately gets destroyed. Okay. So I guess we don't want to do that. Unless I can, like, push in every word. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that and, like, have the rule up here where it's like... No, the rock wouldn't be able to be on top of the water anyway. And those are the only three things we can do. Text on rock is Keke, or rock on text is Keke. Because we don't have any other words to turn into Keke. We could just ignore it completely and just do rock is Keke, and that would be fine. Because we can do that. And then, like, then we do this? Text on... No, we don't have a rock anymore, but, like... We could have Keke. But that also doesn't work. Like, if we just do the same thing, that's not gonna work, right? Like, just because now we're turning a rock into Keke, it doesn't not kill Keke in one go. Right? Text on Keke, oops. Is rock... This music is very nice. Text? Oh, text on... Wait, what happened? Oh, I just did Keke is rock. Oops. Text on Keke is rock, and then it kills it. Yeah. So we get both for one tick, but then it immediately dies. Yeah, what else can we do here? Yeah, because the words are float, we can't do, like... We can't make use of the words themselves. It has to be, like, items. And the only items we have available are rock or Keke. And we can't do anything like text. We can't do, like, text on Keke is Keke, like, we can't convert that. I mean, we could do, like, rock is text. Or Keke is text. Like, convert rock into Keke and then convert Keke into the word Keke and then have two Keke, but why would that matter? Rock is Keke. And then Keke is text. Now we have two Keke words, but... Yeah, what would we do with that? Screw it. Let's all become Keke. This is better for everyone. Yeah, I don't know. Don't see anything we can do here. I feel like I've worked through all the different possibilities you can do. Text on Keke, text on rock, rock on text, rock on Keke, Keke on rock. Like, what else can we do here? And we would only be able to push in, like, 2 words maximum if we want, like, words in here. But that we wouldn't be able to make a rule with only 2 words. Like, if we could have the rock or Keke in there and then have a different rule that we, like, bring with us, that doesn't work. Yeah, and shift doesn't work either. Yeah, I see. No idea. I guess let's leave it. Not sure if I'm missing something obvious on that one. God, okay, why can't you just click left to get to this world? Come on. Or why can't I just select the worlds that are, like, obviously there but not unlocked to go through them, like left, left, up? That's kind of annoying, like, UI control, I feel. Ruined Orchard. Oh boy. Statue is you? Oh god. It's a weird statue. Belt is shift and not stop. Belt is belt and stop. So right now it's stop. Fruit is defeat. The fruit of defeat. Door is stop and shut. Keke make something. Key is push and open. Keke make key, obviously. But that wouldn't really do anything, right? Like, no, I guess it does do something. Like, Keke make key. That means, yeah, Keke just made a key, but if I push this away, it'll just be another one. Wait, Keke is stop? Keke is shut? Wait, what's happening? Why can't I push this? Keke is shut. Yeah, it's weird. It feels like sometimes... I'm sure it isn't inconsistent, but it feels like sometimes shut does not mean that it's stop. But no, I guess it always is. Like, if something is shut, that means it's also stop, inherently. Or something. I mean, Keke is float and stop, but like... No, maybe not. But that's weird. How could something be stop without shut without being stop? What would that even do? It would just make it interact with open and then not interact with anything else? Can we test that somewhere? Was that a thing in the Skyhold level? I need to test that. Key on key is weak. No key on key action. Yeah, like, if we do Keke as push... Oh, Keke still make key. I mean, that could be good. Isn't that good? But now what? Key is push. Fruit is defeat. So what do we do with the keys? We need 4 of them. Or 5, rather. That's the weird part. Because otherwise I could just push in like 3 of them here, and we would be good. Why is there a belt here? What would this do? That must be something. Like, there must be a point to this belt where we set something up. But we can't set anything up. Since it's stop, we can't, like, have something already there, and then push this rule into place, and then have that, like, shift over. And the fact that this is already... This is not a complete rule to begin with, means that it can't possibly, like... It can't be that we just put this in right off the bat, because if so, why would it even be a thing we can do? So it has to be that we do something before pushing in belt to shift and not stop. But so we can make keys, as many as I want. I was thinking I could maybe, like, push something else up here to be shift and not stop, but it doesn't seem like we can. Yeah, that was just there to start. It wasn't, like, below here. Yeah, belt is belt, so we can't turn belt into anything, like pushing upwards here. Not that we would be able to anyway. Yeah, I feel like these levels are pretty damn tricky, but I don't know. At least, I like the fact that these don't feel so, like, nonsensical or whatever. Like, I can obviously tell that there are things we can do, it's just, what do I do? It's not like, what can I do? Those are the ones I really don't like, where I'm just looking at it and it feels like you've tried everything, every move there possibly is to do, and it still doesn't work. Like, this one has a lot of potential, I just don't know how to make use of it. Any of it. And why key on key would even, like, matter? Because Keke make key. Like, when would that ever come into play? When could we ever put a key on a key here? Because Keke doesn't, like, spawn more keys when it's already made one. I guess that's something to note about the make rule. It doesn't, like, make multiple things in one slot, one tile. Even though there are other rules that did that. Like, when we had that box... What was it? Box is weak and has key, or... No? Yeah, I think it was that. Where it would just, like, break and create a key. on the same spot, like, over and over and over. So you can, like, have many things spawning in the same tile, but not using the, make command. Make will only ever make one thing, and then stop until it's gone from that tile, I guess? Yeah, I guess that's what prevents us from, like, if we could somehow have, like, bunch up the keys in one go, and then push in, like, a stack of 5 keys to the right, that would make it easy, but... Yeah, like, let me just test that, like, how would we... Is it possible to get the keys on top of each other in some way? Oh, we would, like, do this? No. That also doesn't make nuance. We could do... There is no key is key, so we could do key is Keke, and just get, like, a ton of Kekes. Oops. Key is Keke. And then we go back to Keke make key. Now it'll happen, right? Oh god, they're all stopped. Oh no. Help. Wait, let's do Keke's push. Just gonna move them out of the way a little bit. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna, like, do this. But on this one, there are multiple Keke. There are 2 Keke right there. So if I now make... Just here, whatever. Oh no, here. I guess we might as well push it up, just so we don't break it, not that it matters. If we now do Keke make key, it'll destroy the key. Because it'll make 2 keys since there are 2 Keke right there, right? Yeah, and they just start, like, dying repeatedly. Okay. So that's why key on key is weak is a thing, because otherwise we would be able to, like, keep pushing a Keke onto a key, and then turning the key into Keke, and then make it again, and push it onto the key, and then, like, multiply them like that. So that would have been a simple solution. Feels like that would have been kind of a cool solution, but... Nope, not allowed. Anyway, I'm not really done thinking about this one, but I think we have to leave it off for today, so I guess I'll just continue with this next time. Let's think about this one a little more, because, yeah, this one seems interesting. I just don't really know how to approach it quite yet, but there are, like, many options, at least. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.